I'm here. It's a sunny morning, and it's the first time for everything. I'll show you guys what I was talking about in a minute. But just about as soon as I decided to go live, a couple of dump trucks showed up to haul the last 8 loads of clay down to our pond makeover. So the makeover is almost complete. We are in the final stages. We've hauled 16 loads of clay, 16 loads of clay, and today they're hauling 8 more loads of clay. So that is what they're doing right now. And well, Cindy, good morning. Jacob, good morning. Good morning, Eddie's Garage. So that is what we're looking forward to this morning. Now, I'm only going to be able to jump on here for maybe 20 minutes because I have to bring Ranger over to basketball practice at 11. Cassie's already over there, and I'm going to bring Ranger over there. So, morning, Lenny Mac, all the way from Ireland. So, I came down here. I'm going to check on the water and the alpacas. So, there's Alfred, old Alfred. And I say old because Alfred is very old. And then over here, sorry, I hope I don't make you too dizzy. There's Honey and Mariposa. Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by and joining me this morning. But like I said in the video title, I'm climbing over the way here, climbing over the fence posts. I gotta get over without hurting myself or my camera or you guys. There is a first time for everything. So they're actually backing in. Let me see if I can show you. They're backing into the pond this morning. I'm gonna spin you around here. This zoom on this new camera. So I got a new iPhone 16 Pro. So they're backing down into the pond. They're gonna dump a couple loads on one side and try to dump, I think, 4 loads on the other side. Hey, Chris from England. Hope you're feeling good this morning and doing well. It's probably not the morning where you're at. It's probably some other time of day. But I'm going to show you what I was talking about on the first time for everything. So, hey, Honey. Now, isn't Mariposa? You guys look at Mariposa. I call Mariposa the prettiest alpaca, the absolutely prettiest alpaca on YouTube. She knows it. She's beautiful. It looks like she has on makeup. But what I was talking about, 4 p.m. in Ireland, It's 5 o'clock somewhere, as Jimmy Buffett would say. Not a big Jimmy Buffett buff or fan, but he's all right. Yeah, Cindy, she's beautiful. She's very pretty. So the first time for everything is the very first day I put out a bale of hay. So I just put it out. You'll see the footage of in the video opening up. So I talk about this every year, so I thought, why not start off the year on the right foot and tell you guys why I roll out my hay. So look at these rocks right here, these exposed rocks. I try to mainly start my bales where there's going to be bigger piles on top of these rocks, and it adds a nice little layer of hay that will eventually degrade whatever they don't eat. It'll get manure on it and hopefully build the soil up over these rocks. Yes, I'm gonna build the ground up. Also, it doesn't destroy the ground. So when it's wet and raining, hey, Lori, LG Homestead, thanks for joining us this morning. Also, whenever it does that, the cows don't leave like a big bunch of manure in one place and they don't tear the ground up. So it's very beneficial for our land. Jacob Jones, are the boys going to Grands for BMX? Yes. So we actually have 4 days of BMX, or 3 days coming up. We have BMX at Sand Springs tonight. Then we're going to do Grands on, I think, Friday or Saturday. So, all right. Hey, baby. This cow is going to have a calf in the spring. So I'm looking forward to her calf. 49 already had a calf. I think that one's right. Hers right there is hers. And then this little cow, 48, also had a calf. So Very first bale of hay being fed today. Hello. Pepper, you're doing good, aren't you? Pepper's probably bred back to Geronimo, if I had to guess. And then way down here, way away from her mama. Yeah, I don't have a name for her yet. I said one of Geronimo's daughters. I think Eva, if I recall, somebody said that Eva was one of Geronimo's daughters. So if I got any fact checkers out there, if you want to fact check that, I like the name Eva though. It's not your typical name. We try to usually do names that are human names rather than like pet names. So, but there's Blackberry. Blackberry's our gentle cow. You like this hay better than the grass, Blackberry? Hey, girl. I didn't know if they were going to eat at first. They didn't come running like they normally do. So normally they come running up like crazy. Oh, I want to pet Blackberry. So Blackberry was, at one point in her life, was trained to have a saddle on her. You could actually put a saddle on Blackberry and ride her. And then we always talk about her markings. It looks like a tornado, especially since we're in Oklahoma. And then over here, or it could look like North America. Over here, that looks like some state. I can't remember which state that looks like. What do you guys see? What state is that? Somebody help me with my geography buffs out there. Which state is that in the United States? She says, no, I'm out of here. All right, well, we're gonna go back. Thank you, Loma. We love our animals. You guys, we try to do the very best we know how to for our animals. It's not cheap to take care of animals the right way, but if you're gonna own them, you need to do it. And things like hay, you know, it's $60 a bale. If you go buy it, if you bale it, you got a lot, probably more money in it, just because by the time you fertilize and spray and everything, it's all expensive. Lena, Eddie's Garage says Geronimo's daughter was Lena. So Eddie's Garage, I saw Lena and I also saw Eva. So there's a couple different names there. But yeah, I was talking about animal husbandry. All of these cows, you look at every one of them, you don't see ribs, you don't see anything. These are healthy going into winter. That's what you want. Blackberry might look like she's got some ribs on her, but that's just because she's a dairy breed, and dairy cattle are naturally a different body type. So just a little FYI information. So I'm gonna walk over here. We're on 8 minutes. I gotta keep track of my time. Like I said, I gotta take Ranger to basketball practice. So Mary's going up. She's going up to either water or go lick on the tub, the protein tub. In addition to hay, we keep out 28% protein, which is a great ration. It mixes with the hay, and the range cubes is a 3 different things that they use to eat off of. So, all right, the dump trucks are coming out. So they were able to get down in there and dump their load. So you guys kind of stop, I'll show you. And we had 8 more loads ordered for today. We've done 16 so far. Looks like, so what is Blackberry, or Mary favors the garlic salt. That's what she's after right now. She wants to try out the garlic salt. So those guys are probably like, what in the world is he doing over there with that camera and that phone? Or that phone looking at everybody. Maybe they'll subscribe. What do you guys think? Truck drivers have a lot of downtime. Yes, Eva and Lena. So Eddie's Garage, I think Eva is what I'm gonna go with. So that little baby calf, I'm gonna name it Eva. Rangers basketball is going awesome, Jacob. He, I don't know, he's got 6 3-pointers in the last game. So he scored 18 points off of threes, and then off of regular points, he was up into the 20s. So he was doing really good on that game. He kind of had a hot hand, and that helped him out a lot. So, all right. So the first 2 loads are here. Next 2 loads coming. Let me come over. I want to show you the next animals that I fed this morning already. And we have should have another Walker Farm Fan video probably coming out today, actually. That's why I don't want to stay on here too long. I don't want to take too much of your time. But I thought it was a good, beautiful weather this morning. It's already warming up a little bit. Is Cassie still on a high from her beautiful buck? Michelle asked. Yes, she is. So if you know Cassie, you know she loves deer hunting. And I'm going to get to Faith in just a second, Jacob. We're going to walk back that direction. Cassie loves deer hunting. Her and her dad have deer hunted their entire lives off and on together. And it's a really big moment for them. Probably the biggest, well, it was literally the biggest buck she's ever gotten. And she's hunted for a long time. I still got the tractor out. And the tractor's all in good shape now. I got my buddy Gary Yoder, he's Amish, he fixed it up for me. So the other animals I fed this morning, we'll check in on them real quick, is the sheep. So let me spin you around. Hi, Zena. Hey, baby. Am I ready for Thanksgiving dinner? Michelle Smith says, well, we've actually already had 2 Thanksgiving dinners. So I've had my fill for Thanksgiving dinner so far. Watch out, Zena. Please don't knock my camera over. Please, Zena. Please be a good girl. Okay. Come over here. Come over here. I want to come over here and pet. So soft and so warm. Hey, come over here. That is not food. Stop. Hey, Benjamin. Benjamin. That is my brand new camera / phone. I got an iPhone 16 Pro. Don't do it. Don't do it. I thought he was going to knock it over. Ow. Zena, that hurts. Benjamin's really my friendliest. The girls are friendly too. But nobody, and I mean nobody, is as friendly as Zena. Zena's a good girl. A gentle, gentle giant. And she absolutely loves people. She loves me. I'm just going to say it. She loves me. You love me, don't you, Zena? Well, you take care of all our animals out here, and we love you too. All right? Good girl. Yeah. She gets mad, though, when I leave her. Watch her. She'll take her paw that weighs 30 pounds and pound my... She's already doing it, see? She'll take her paw that weighs 30 pounds and pound my leg, and it hurts. It hurts really bad. Okay. Yeah, Benjamin wanted some screen time. Benjamin, I sure hope you do your job with those ladies out there, because we would love to have some babies in the spring. Hopefully he's big enough. For some reason, if he isn't this year, then we'll do it next year. Hopefully he will. So time will tell. All right, I'm gonna mosey on out of here because my leg can't take much more of Zena and her giant paw. And yes, I have tried to set boundaries with her. It doesn't work very good. She really likes people, and she's a really sweet dog. No, you're not coming out. She's a really sweet dog, so it's kind of hard for her to understand that she's hurting you when she thinks she's loving you. Can we fill any horns on Benjamin? Hey, Wild Huckleberry. Yes, we can fill little bitty horns on Benjamin. So I think they would have already grown more by now. I don't think there's going to be very many very big horns. So there are horns, but I don't think they're going to be very big. So that's the good news with Benjamin, is he has little nubblings of horns. The question will be, will his babies that he throws with the baby doll sheep, will they have horns? So that'll kind of be the wait and see what's going to happen. Thank you, Debbie, for watching us all the time. We really, really do appreciate that. We appreciate all of you guys. We could not do this without you watching. Obviously, we don't have a channel without you, and we're very thankful for it. So, is the audio cutting in and out? Jacob asked. I hope not. Now, when I walked by the house, it may have tried to jump on Wi-Fi, and when it tries to jump on Wi-Fi, it may do that. Hey, Choctaw Nation watching. Marcy Collins from the Choctaw Nation. We're in the Cherokee Nation right now on the Cherokee Nation Reservation. And so these are reservation donkeys. Hey, baby. Hey, Faith. People are asking about you. You doing okay this morning? Huh? Here, I'm gonna walk down here and I'll maybe get in there with you. Let's see. I'm gonna walk down the fence line. They're all thirsty. The water had a little bit of ice on it this morning, but it wasn't frozen over very bad. And we've had several people really concerned about a giant bird sitting on our fence. So let me show you the giant bird that's sitting on our fence and tell you, you do not need to be concerned. It's our turkey decoy. We just set it up there. I need to put it up so it doesn't get completely faded, but a little fade ain't gonna hurt. Faith is cute. Yes, she's an awesome little donkey. She's very, very affectionate animal. She loves people. She goes out of her way to make sure that she gets petted and gets loved on. So the camper, the schoolie is doing great. I think we usually get some warmer weather in December, and I still want to take it out for one more trip. But the good news about the camper, and the main reason we didn't go with a big bathroom with water pipes and everything, is we don't have to do anything to winterize it. There is no standing water in it. There is no risk of pipes getting busted. So that's one of the other reasons. I know we've had a lot of people ask about why we didn't do a full toilet or this and that. Well, that's just one of the reasons. Where's the queen of the farm? Debbie asked. Cassie is at basketball practice this morning. So she had basketball practice. We have a video coming out later today on Walker Farm Fam. Really funny. You guys have to watch it. And it was a trick, a prank that Cassie played on her mom. So you guys have to stay tuned for that. Pretty hilarious. Come here, Faith. Come here. Okay. I'm gonna try to not get the donkeys getting on my camera. No, Faith. Nope. Faith wants to. Good evening from Dubai. Rai Ohms from Dubai. I have never been to Dubai. It looks like a very interesting country, to say the least. Practicing for 101. Well, here's the donkey show. That's right. Here's Faith. Here's Dolly. Here's June Carter Cash back here behind me. And then that little lady right behind Faith is Loretta. Lynn says she saw the prank. Yes, it was hilarious. No, you do not need to do anything to the camera. They all want to be on camera. They all don't need to be pushing on it though. No, I don't want your kisses. I don't need your kisses. You're fuzzy, you're warm. Everybody's happy to see you. I'm gonna stand up because I feel like I'm in the middle of all the chaos. Now you see Dolly's over here fighting for attention. She wants attention. June likes attention. She's a good girl. Probably the best mama. And Loretta could care less. Yep, Loretta's just over there doing her thing. That's okay. That's okay, isn't it, Faith? We all have different things we like in life. All right, well, it is 19 minutes and 20 seconds. I told myself I'm going to have a hard stop at around the 20-minute mark because I have to go get Ranger and take him to basketball practice. I also need to call the dozer guy and let him know that they dropped off the first 2 loads of clay so he can come and do the rest of the work. So we are going to have a busy next 3 days. I don't know if you guys are familiar. The boys do BMX bicycle racing, and at Mays County they race, but this week is Grands. So it's a national race. There are going to be BMXers from the professional level, Olympic level, from all over the country, from all over the world. And they're all coming to Tulsa, Oklahoma, which is just right up the road, about an hour away from us. So the boys are going to get to go to the biggest BMX event around, and we're going to bring you guys along for that. So hopefully you enjoy that kind of content whenever the boys are doing their BMX. And that's what Walker Farm Fam, our whole family, we don't only share things on our farm. We want to keep you guys up to date here, but we also want to share the experiences and successes and failures off the farm. So we're looking forward to some BMX this weekend. We'll do one quick check-in with the chickens. I just moved their coop a couple days ago. Looks like it's time to move it again. I'll move it right there. When this grass is dead, it goes pretty quick. So also by the end of the day, the pond should be finished. So any rain we get from now on, we'll be able to tell if it's going to hold water. You guys say a prayer that it's going to hold water. We're investing a lot of time and money and efforts into it. So hopefully this fixes it. But I'm going to get on the road. I'm going to get off of here. I just wanted to check in real quick with you guys this morning. But thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you, Lori, for being here. Also, you guys go check out LG Homestead. She's a great moderator. Thanks for being here, Lori. But you guys have a great day. God bless, and we'll see you next time.